We're here at the front of the Riot camp. They've currently arrested many multitudes of people on top of the hill. They're in the process of arresting many more. They've blocked the pit stop location. BIA and state troopers. We were unable to take the road here.
Holy shit, I just saw no fucking way. They're not coming. We're not letting them. They can kiss
Share the video out. Situation's ongoing. We figure at least 30 to 50 arrests.
There was one ember left, and she lived.
Call yourself American.
In the background is the camp.
Don't be shy. I mean, there's plenty more. These are from construction, so.
So you can see, I'm here on the shoulder of the road. We're at the entrance of the big camp, Riot. You can see it stretches out. And I'm going to turn back around. Police are immediately in front of the entrance. There's a line of Riot police line. You can see dead center view, orange weapon, less than lethal. And on top of that hill in the background, there's currently between 20 and 50 people being arrested at a minimum. I said, feel free to screenshot. Feel free to screenshot any images as I'm sharing. But go on the police line.
see how long you guys last without any water. Same amount as us. The body needs 1 tablespoon of water a day to survive.
China, it's going to Mexico. I don't know how others discovered it. Others discovered it as well, but I discovered it.
You can see we're right here immediately in front of the entrance of the Osetio Yate camp. Masses of police continue to bring out arrestees. You can see one of the drones directly overhead. Make sure you share the video out. You can see police. All those vehicles are police that came beyond the barricade. So again, they take down the barricade and it's for their benefit to come and arrest people. That's how easy it is for them to take down. But to do it, they had to arrest people. It's a shameful act. I'm going to zoom in on the giant 15-foot tall. You can see there's somebody in the gun turret. Like I said, screenshot all of this, go back, take this. You go on my page where you click follow or like, go where it says that, change it to see first. Make sure you do that for Sacred Stone Camp, other pages. Make sure you don't miss any no dapple posts. We're hearing that they may have arrested all of the people over at the North Camp. The BIA, state troopers blocked pit stop, so it was difficult to get here by road. So we walked. You can see they brazenly walk around like they own the place. You can see for perspective how giant this vehicle is. This is the exact vehicle that chased me through the field. This is the exact one. I outran it. Just like we're gonna outrun this pipeline. But we need you here. Like you said, like you saw last night, it's a matter of when, not if. They said they've approved it. Now they just have to go through the motions and give that final approval in writing. Outside the camp. If you've been to this camp, this is the front main entrance we're in front of. They're arresting people on top of the hill. Unsure of the number of arrests. As you can see, Sacred Stone in the background. Big camp is here and vibrant. Come to Standing Rock. Stand with us. Stand with me. Stand with Madonna. Stand with all of the water protector heroes that you follow and watch these videos, because without you, without us standing together, we don't know what's going to happen, and that pipeline's going to go through. So make that choice, make that trip. I'll see you when you get here. I have multiple redundancies on right now, so hopefully this gets blocked. what they're going to do next. I can only hope they don't move into the big camp they claim they're not going to. They claim they wouldn't move forward on the North Camp Treaty Day raid either. You know, they're packing unlimited police and Humvees and vehicles back at Fort Rice. So we'll see. Thanks for supporting the police and red vans. Are taking our brothers and sisters away. Right now, for being on treaty land, they refuse to take any action against the terrorists of DAPL who decided to destroy their land that we need to live on, that Mother Earth needs to exist, to destroy the water, accompany corrupt, greedy, we're at the main entrance. bus takes away the arrestees, full bus of people. That red bus. Bus full of arrestees, people that are being taken away for the crime of existing on land. It is theirs at treaty land. Alright, I'm gonna walk the fence line. You can see there's nobody over here. I'm gonna get as close as I can. I'm right in front of the big camp. Show you these vehicles. A bit risky. Do what I can. You can see we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take those screenshots. Take the screenshots. Share them with the world. This is what happens when you stand up for water. This is what happens when you stand up for Mother Earth. This is what Trump thinks of you. This is what Obama thought of you. They don't care. They don't care. The only thing standing between that pipeline and completion is you and me and all of us. And these flags, these nations standing here bravely at Sacred Stone, at Osetioate, at Rosebud Camp, and places around the world. You are what makes the movement go. You are what stopped this movement this far. I love all of you. Thank you for supporting us. Where the group is, you can see there's a massive glare. Take that screen image. Just burn that in your mind. That's what they do for peaceful people in this country. Geared up for war. With weapons for war. The faces for war. Uncaring. Stern faces. Some of them don't want to be here, but they're here and they'll do what they're told. That's what I've seen time and time again. They do what they're told. They answer and listen to their orders, or they wouldn't be here. They wouldn't be here. I'm going to zoom in. You just heard, the officer just referenced the MRAP himself. Have LRAD, Humvees, military surplus vehicles. See this vehicle going past the Stutzman County gigantic armored vehicle. Let's count them again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 military surplus vehicles. Some with gun turrets on top. Who do they stand for? Who are they protecting? What are they doing? It's not protecting the water. It's not protecting us. They protect the rich, whose land has been stolen from Native Americans, from Native people, from indigenous people. They protect the powerful, who want to build pipelines and destroy communities of color. They don't protect you, they don't protect me. I hope if you're a police officer, that you stand up and you say that this is unacceptable. You're a veteran, that you stand up and say this is unacceptable. And you join us here. In spirit. Share the video out.
Hell yeah! No, it's chilling.
What greed looks like. This is what power looks like. This is what capitalism looks like. This is what colonialism looks like. 500 years. 500 years. And they go up on top of land of local people gone up to stand on and arrest them for existing on treaty land, for daring to put a teepee up, for daring to stand strong by their history. Share the video out. If you can, join us at Sacred Stone for the final stand. The final hour is near. So Donna has said, check the video I posted last night, the video LaDonna posted. Leave a comment. If you can make a supply run, do that. If you can join us, do that. Do what you can. But realize that right now we need people here. People here willing to stand. Willing to protect this sacred land, this sacred water.
Remember integrity.
They don't have honor or integrity to remember. I'm here, one of the women. We're going to do everything within our power to make sure that we protect that water. You know what Sheriff Kirshine said yesterday? That he hopes that the pipeline goes through, like within the next 5 days, he hopes to be pushing sand. Within 5 days, he said that they hope to be pushing sand. When did he become the spokesman for the DAPO Corporation? He's a parent and a grandparent. He should be thinking about our families first. He's lived in North Dakota his whole life. If he had us in our heart, in his heart, you guys wouldn't be out here. That sheriff that swore to protect our land and the people said that within 5 days that he's going to be pushing sand and he's going to do everything in his power to make sure that that pipeline is connected. I think he lost sight of what's important for our families.
As you can see, the crowd is very peaceful, prayerful singing and drumming. There's been mass arrests up in the new camp on Treaty Hill. And the hill. All these hills hold significance. LaDonna has said 380 sacred sites were destroyed.
We were cutting!
Stand strong, brothers and sisters. Miniwachoni. Watch them walk with their billy clubs, swinging by their side. Who do they hit with that club today? Who did they maim? Somebody who wanted to put up a teepee? Somebody who wanted to protect their rights as an individual who's lived on this land for as long as they can remember? What right did they have to beat them? What right did they have to arrest? You can see walking significantly forward, right in front. Signs, ironically enough, Enbridge lies. So share the video out. Thanks for watching. Is this the America you envisioned? Military vehicles in our highways, militarized blockades, camps to protect water. Is this what we have become? Or is this what we always were as a country? You know the answer to that. We all know the answer to that. But it's time to do better. It's time to stand up and do better yourself. Start with yourself and your family. Organize those around you. Resist around you. Love those around you and protect them. The hill where teepees formerly stands blank. I'm going to set this down for a second so I can continue the feed and get an external battery. I'll be back. Hey, I'm back. Set this down so I can get my gloves back on. I'm back. We hear that the governor himself gave the order to go in and arrest the people on the hill today. So send your messages to Governor Burgum. Let him know what you think. And verify that information for me, because I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna go, we're gonna see if anybody has anything to say.
Go home to your family. Stand down and go home to your family. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do. Go home to your family.
You shot her with their rubber bullets protecting a
They need you.
How would you feel if you did that to
Your families need you.
You would get mad.
They need you
And then you're smiling
because they love you.
like this is a
They
joke.
don't want you to get hurt.
This ain't no joke. This ain't know what you're doing.
They don't want you to get hurt
This is
by the
very
devil.
wrong, man.
The devil.
You guys from the other team coming and helping us over on this side. You guys help us and moving to the proper plan. You all have to live what you guys did here. I just know it. Stand together as one. That message needs to get across to every one of you guys. Yeah, you running back there like you don't know what's going on. It's gonna follow you too. Some kind of father you guys are, huh? Yeah? What do you tell you? What do you tell you? Baby killer! Baby killer!
So you can see we're in front of the Ossetioate big camp, right at the entrance. You can see it's still fairly low. Group of people. You want to say something on camera? No? Alright. Do you want to say something?
That's how we're running cars. That looks like you.
Are you guys going to be the same one that are going to stand here? Are you going to be the same one that have to come down and pass out water to everyone standing out? You can't get the water from there. Are you going to bring a bottled water?
So there's a truck next to the big army vehicle. Seems to be moving. Look how big that billy club is. So share the video out. Make sure your friends and relatives, groups that you care about, people that you love know what's going on here at Standing Rock. How many times have you seen that vehicle? How many times have you seen these Humvees, military surplus vehicles, police vehicles at an action like this? Helicopters overhead, planes overhead. How many times have I had to narrate to you what's happening? How many people have been arrested? This isn't right. This isn't right now. It's not right tomorrow. It's not right whenever this pipeline starts getting dug and put under that Missouri River. It wasn't right 500 years ago when this land was stolen and taken from the people on this land. And they simply want to say, this is where we live. This is where our water comes from, and we want to protect it. And this is what happens. If that makes you sick inside, then join it. Shoulder of the road. We're at the entrance of the big camp, Osetioatic. You can see it stretches out. And I'm going to turn back around. Police are immediately in front of the entrance. There's a line of Riot police line. You can see dead center view, orange weapon, less than lethal. And on top of that hill in the background, there's currently between 20 and 50 people being arrested at a minimum. As I said, feel free to screenshot. Any images as I'm sharing. But go on the police line. We're here at the front of the Osetioatic camp. They've currently arrested many multitudes of people on top of the hill. They're in the process of arresting many more. They've blocked the pit stop location. BIA and state troopers. We were unable to take the road here.
Holy shit, I just saw.
Share the video out, situation's ongoing. We figure at least 30 to 50 arrests. So you can see, I'm here on the...
There was one ember left, and she lived!
call yourself Americans.
In the background is the camp.
Don't be shy. I mean, there's plenty more. These are from construction, so.